What's up, y'all? This is Peter Kelley, Senior Consultant over at XeoMatrix, here to talk to y'all for a little bit about a question we get asked pretty frequently with our clients and our customers about how to do a year-to-date and a month-to-date or a quarter-to-date calculation for whatever metric you might be looking at. So to start, I've connected to the Superstore data that Tableau provides us with. And I've hidden a lot of the fields that we don't really need for this exercise. That way we can be focused in on, just the ones we really care about. As with a lot of things with Tableau, and I tell folks this a lot, this is one way to do this. You might find, in your exercises and the work you're doing, there's a more efficient way for your use case or a different way that you prefer. Totally cool. That this is just the way we typically do it and what works for a lot of our clients and customers. So to start, I'm going to give myself a calculated field over here. And here, let's just call this year to date. And I'm going to use the sales measure over on the left. Obviously, whatever measure you're using, go ahead and use that. I'm going to do sales here from the Superstore data. So to do this, it's really just going to be a simple case statement or an if-then. So I'm going to end up using this order date field here. Oh, come back. Year-to-date sales. Sales. All right, so we're going to do this in kind of two parts. I'm going to say if order date it needs to be less than or equal to today. So we're going to do less than or equal to today. And if the order date is, since we're doing year to date, we need to do a comparison to the beginning of this year. So January 1st, 2022. So we'll say if an order date is greater than or equal to, and we'll use the date trunc function in Tableau. We're going to truncate the date to the year, and we'll use today. So since today is March 17th, 2022, when we date trunc today to the year, that will return January 1st, 2022. So we're saying the order date needs to be greater than that, but less than today. Then we'll take sales and end. And let me, real quick, I'm going to reverse the order here just so it's in chronological order. And sales end. And it does not like something I'm doing. Oh, I already have one of that. That's no problem. We'll just call it your date sale. There we go. So I'll go ahead and hit OK. I'm going to delete this one that it created in the beginning. And let's just see what this looks like. So year-to-date sale here in Superstore, 240,662. An easy way to check that would be to, I'm going to give myself a new sheet, put order date onto, let me put it on the rows. I'm going to give myself a filter of order date. Let's do relative, and we can just say this year. And let's do, blow this out. We can see all the days we've got and throw sales on there. I'm going to show totals down at the bottom. There we go. So 240,662. We know that this calculated field is working correctly. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and also do a quarter to date. Actually, sorry, let's start with a month to date. That might be a little simpler to understand. So I'm going to just duplicate the year-to-date sale that I have, come in here and edit, and it's going to follow pretty much the same, same thought process here. We want everything up to today, but the minimum date, so the part that we're going to edit here is this section. Instead of truncating to the year of today, we're going to truncate the month or to the month. So all we're going to do is switch this from year to month, call this month to date, like that, and boom. Let's go ahead and add this to the sheet, we can see we're getting 39,731. I'm going to come over to the test sheet that I've got to check my answer. And if I just sum up what I have in March, I've got 39,731. Hey, that's what we got over here. Perfect. We know this is working correctly. That's what we want to see. And so and again, you can, putting these, if you need to see these side by side in the dashboard that you're building, fantastic. Let's go ahead and also do a quarter to date. No surprise here, it's going to follow pretty similar thought process. We go here to edit. I'm going to go ahead and call this quarter to date sales. Very similar exercise, but instead of truncating to the year or to the month, we're going to edit this right here to say quarter. And so now it's going to look at today, March 17th, 2022, determine the quarter that is in. Since we're in Q1, it's going to return the first day of the quarter, which since in Q1, it's going to be January 1st, 2022, and then bring everything up until today. So we've got now, yep, that's what I thought. So since we're in Q1, we're going to have, this is going to end up returning the same result as the year to date. But if we had moved into quarter two, any month or any time in April, May, or June, these would be different. But we know this is working right because it is the same as the year to date. Hope this video was helpful for y'all and cleared some things up. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a like, share the video with your colleagues, or subscribe to the channel. If you're interested in partnering with XeoMatrix, check out the information below. We'd love to work with you. Talk to y'all soon.